Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my trade-only challenge in Wild Horse Islands. I'm a little sick today, so I apologize for the quality of my voice. It may not be as quality as, if I was healthier, but I have found time to film today, and so that is what I will do. So, let's go to the breeding hub and refresh this real quick. And here we are. Hopefully this is a new server and not just like the same one, because I know Wild Horse Islands likes to do that to me. It looks like this is a fairly normal server and I should be able to trade in here. So let's set up our ad. That's all the stuff that we got in the last video. If you haven't watched that, I highly recommend watching that and the first video first to see where we've come from. And actually, someone here is looking for cowboy hats. We did get 2 from the last video, so I'm going to message them, wondering. Yeah, they want to offer. Okay, let's see if they have a good offer for this. Excuse me, I'm coughing. All right, here are the cowboy hats. Let's see what they offer. Taking a little while. Oh, they seem to like the cowboy hats. That's a good thing. Not amazing colors, but not bad. So we'll see what they offer. Hopefully they offer something good, because I would like to get a trade done today. They're asking what I'm looking for. Obviously we aren't aiming for anything specific in this challenge. We just want to upgrade. Oh yeah, slow adder. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if they can give us a good offer for this. Hopefully we do get some decent things. Okay, I get lost in my own inventory. I do that too on my main account. Because when you have 2,000 accessories, life is not fun. Well, not 2,000 accessories, like 2,000 items in your inventory. That is not fun. I cannot imagine having the same amount. They've added a folding voucher to a backpack upgrade kit. I know people love those backpack upgrade kits. I'm pretty sure it's a fair price for like around 1 cowboy hat, because they're both like around 10k. Let's see if they add anything more than this, because I don't think the folding voucher would be enough for the second cowboy hat. Haven't said anything yet. Oh, they actually have added Haunted Fate hair dyes. I know those were pretty easy to get in the event, but I do want those because they are Robux dye. After you got your 2, you didn't get any more. So we are probably going to take this offer now, because the Haunted Fate hair dyes will definitely probably be better than the cowboy hat, because they are out of game at the moment. Oh, and they've even added a scarecrow hat. What color is this? Definitely interesting colors, but like it's not bad. I really think we would do this offer. But we are going to swap the folding voucher, because I think that would be kind of hard to trade. Oh, and that tagged. I love Oops, I coughed. I love when that happens to me. And my autocorrect is acting up again. Alright, there we go. I managed to get my message across. Oh dear, I'm coughing again. Alright, they can swap the folding voucher, that's good. Let's see what they add in place of that voucher. In all honesty, they don't even need to swap this. This is already like a pretty good offer, but like I would, the more we upgrade, the better, guys. This is a challenge after all. So I'm not going to say no if they want to swap. Ooh, they added a ghostly and illusion. That might be a little hard to trade, but that is out of the game, and I think that would like still be a W for us. So we are going to accept this trade. I'd like to thank you so much. I do hope you enjoy your cowboy hats, and I am going to enjoy trading away these items. Alright, and that's our first trade done. Let's go. Alright, now it's time to get back on the grind. But first, let's review all of our stuff now. Oh wait, someone sent me a trade request. Let's just see if they have an offer for this. Oh, they've added a ghostly Mustang and a thoroughbred. Honestly, I don't think I would do that for my Spring Appy. Oh, they've added a Dutch warm blood as well. And another thoroughbred. This appears to be a gray thoroughbred. I'm probably not going to do this because the Spring Appy is a limited horse. So we're not going to trade it for horses that are either always in game or will return. So let's not do that. Anyways, let's go through the process of naming our horses really quickly. Alright guys, this is me formally giving up on this server. We are going to be server hopping really quickly because unfortunately we are not getting any attention here. So let's go and sail to Breeding Hub. Alrighty, we should be in a new server. Let's see here. This server looks new, yes. And there's also a lot of people here, so hopefully that means we will have some luck with trading. Let's put our scarecrow hat on and advertise that. And first let's go up here because I would like to do something really quickly. Let's go over to Larry. And we are going to, well, first unlock this leather, which we are going to sell because we didn't get that from any trade. We don't need that leather. And now let's go back down here. God, this horse is so slow. It's a shame I can't train my horses, like I have no money. Alright. Now let's get to the trading. Alright, it looks like we got our trade request. By the way, the audio quality of this video might have changed over because I stopped recording for the night and I've returned now, so my voice might sound a little bit different. Anyways, it looks like they've added for our horses a dyed chestnut Frisian, a dyed seal brown Frisian, and yeah, that's some nice event dyes, and a normal Aquateki, but I don't think I would trade my horses for any of those personal. Alright, let's see if we have any better luck later. Alright, it looks like someone has PM'd us asking to see the events. Let's go and trade them, show them those events, and hopefully we will get a good offer from this. Alright, there we go. Let's put in our event horses. I think all of these are events, so we should be good here. Alright, I think those are all our horses. Hopefully they have a good offer. They said not what they're looking for, cute pixels. That's a little odd way to term horses, but I will not judge. Let's go back to trading. Alright, someone else has traded us. Let's see if they have a good offer for any of our horses. we have accumulated a lot of events so far. That's pretty good. Alright, they declined the trade. Okay, that's fun. Let's wait for another trade really quickly. Alright, someone else has traded us. Hopefully this does get us a good offer for some of these horses. Here we go. Let's hope they don't decline this time, because I would like to trade some of these horses off soon. Sorry guys, I just realized the quality of my voice has gone way down since the last time I recorded. I haven't added anything yet. Also, sorry if you hear like any background noise, like my computer's kind of humming in the background, so you might hear that, or like fabric or whatever, like just ignore that, guys. Oh, they actually complimented us. Let's say thank you, see if they have an offer. Still nothing yet. Oh, they want to offer for the Sparkle Quarter Horse. I think this is the oldest horse in our inventory so far. So let's see if they can give us a good offer for this. They've added an Autumn Glow paint horse. Unless they add something better, I don't think we would accept this offer, as the Autumn Glow paint horse is still in the game at the time of recording. And they've added a base Sabino Clydesdale. Never mind, they've taken it out. Let's see what else they add. Ghostly Quarter Horse. So far, it doesn't look like I would be doing this offer, unfortunately, because I am looking to upgrade, and these horses are newer than this one. Let's see if they add anything else first. They've added a basic thoroughbred. Doesn't look like I would do this still. I really don't want to downgrade for this challenge. We're trying to avoid that as much as possible so that we don't end up losing all the profit that we've made. This seems to be their full offer. So let's see if they have any other events. If they don't, then unfortunately we will have to decline. They said yeah. Hopefully this means they will add something else. Yeah, they've added a Burgundy Akalteki. This is from the Valentine's Day event. Let's see if they would just do the Akal. Yeah, they've taken away all the horses. I think I would rather do the Akal because it is a mid-tier and the Burgundis were harder to catch than the quarter horses. So let's hopefully do this trade. Let's accept. Oh, hang on, they said wait. Hopefully, let's see what they have to say. They asked if we have any horse accessories in those colors. I don't think we have any. We just have that scarecrow hat. So we're gonna have to say no to that. Oh, they still accepted anyway. Alright, that's another trade done, guys. Thank you very much for the good offer. We are going to rename this horse and hopefully trade it for something better. Alright guys, there's our new horse. We'll rename it to for trade Imperial Wildcat. And now let's go back to trading. But first, of course, we have to make a new ad now that we've got this new horse. So we're going to take this one out because it's our highest breed horse so far. And we'll put on this little hat. And let's make our new ad. Alright guys, we're just gonna server hop at this point. We had no luck with this server so far. So we're going to head over to the breeding hub and hope we get better luck in the next server. Alright, this is a fresh new server. At least I hope so. It does look like this is a new server and it's pretty crowded too, which is always good. Let's sit down over here and put up our ad and let's see who trades us. We do have people approaching. That's good. Alright, and we got a trade from this person over here. So let's go add in our horses. Hello, it looks like they've added a chestnut Andalusian foal and a buckskin Mustang foal. These are event horses, so I don't think I would do breedables for any of them, unfortunately. Yeah, they've accepted this. I would be losing a lot from this trade, so we're not going to do this. And let's decline this trade. Hopefully we get a better offer later. Alright, it looks like they've traded us again. Hopefully this means that they have a better offer this time. They've added the Andalusian again. They've added the Mustang again. Maybe they have something else to add. Oh, they've added this black Frisian. But we don't have any offer for these either because they are all still in game. So we're going to decline this offer again. Alright, let's hope we have better luck with trading next time. Alright, someone has PM'd us asking what we want for the soul thoroughbred. We're not aiming for anything specific in this challenge, so we're just going to say any upgrades here. Hopefully they do have a good offer. They said they want to buy the soul TB. Unfortunately, we cannot sell any items in this challenge. So we're going to have to decline this offer unless they want to offer any events like why did I say stuff with decent? Let's add demand in there really quick. It looks like they're putting together a different offer that isn't tokens. We might have to specify that we're not taking tokens later, but alright. Sorry for like the periodic coughing. They said they'll see what they got, so let's wait on them. Yeah, because I'm like still sick and it's kind of like gotten worse, but like I still want to film this video, so we are going to film this video and nobody's going to stop me. Alright. Let's see what they offer her. Oh, they have a ghostly orange Dutch warm blood. That's okay because it did come this year specifically, so it's like a newer horse and it has, you know, good demand. But I do want normal events that won't come back. I don't know really if I should do this trade. Let's see if they have anything else to add, like other limited horses. God, that was bad coughing. Might have to edit that out later. They said they don't want to trade high tiers. That's okay, because I'm not expecting that from a soul thoroughbred. Let's see what else they have. God, my confidence getting really bad. I might need to hydrate off camera. Oh wait, someone traded us. Let's accept that. See if they have any offers for anything other than the soul thoroughbred. Ooh, they've added a pastel dreams Marwari. Can we get this? They've added a deep sea Clydesdale too. And a winter slopes Akelteki. Oh, they said, are we interested in a mismatch? I would definitely do that. Oh wait, they've accepted. Oh wait, they've removed some stuff. I would still accept this because this is a high tier, and they've added something else. This is Icelandic. And a midnight Percheron. I would totally do this. Yep, they've accepted again. Let's see if they actually do this trade, because if they do, I would be like super over. Well, super under, really. Yep, they've declined. We did not get anything from that. That's fine. There will be trollers. I love when people do that. But it does look like the other person is giving us a good offer, because they're offering like an icy, a Clyde, and a perch mismatch. Just gotta pick one. The icy is Blue Run Tobiano. Because mismatches do have fairly good demand, and these are pretty good breeds for just a soul thoroughbred, this would be a win if I got it, even though they are still breedable. The Clyde is Black Andy coat. I would probably do that. Let's see what coat the Percheron is. The Perch is Bay. If I had to pick one, let's go over to them. Let's look at the mismatches in trade. I'd like to see their hair and stats and stuff. We'll put in the soul thoroughbred here. Dark gray Palomino, white and a flaxen, and gray and white. Alright, if I had to pick one, I would probably do... Let's do the Clyde. It is a cross coat, and it's like... all the mismatches are like imperfect, so like it doesn't really matter, the hair. So let's hope that they do this trade. I'll accept here. Oh, they said they knew they would choose this one. And they've left. Okay, I kind of expected that because they were pretty over. But unfortunately, there will be trollers in this world. Don't know why people do this, but I guess it gives them satisfaction. No worries though, we're just gonna keep trading. Alright, it looks like someone else has traded us. Hopefully they have a good offer. Ooh, they added a ghostly Frisian horse. I might actually... oh, never mind. They took it out. And they put it back in, actually. I would definitely do this offer. Let's just remove 2 of the horses. I would be profiting off that. Never mind. They removed it. And they've declined. Okay. That's... oh, never mind. They've traded me again. Let's see what they offer. They've added the Frisian horse again. It looks like they want all my horses for the Frisian, but the reason I'm hesitant to do this is because my Spring Abbey will not be returning. See, I don't want other horses. Can you take all those horses out? I don't understand. Never mind, they've cancelled the trade again. I'm not quite sure what they wanted from me, but I guess we'll just go back to sending out our ad. Never mind, someone else has traded us. Alright, they've added this Blue Run Pinto and Illusion. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I have an offer for, for that, because that is a breedable. So we're gonna have to decline that offer. Alright, let's go back to sending out our ads and hoping we get a good offer. Alright, someone has actually come up to us and asked if they can offer for our scarecrow hat. So we are going to allow them to offer. Before, I was about to server hop, so let's add in our scarecrow hat. Hopefully they have a good offer for this. Alright, they've asked what we're looking for. We want any upgrades as usual. And I'm not very picky for this, because in all honesty, I'm not attached to like any of these horses or items. Like, let's see what we get. They've added a ghostly Mustang, ghostly orange, a ghostly quarter horse, a ghostly Appaloosa. I'm not sure because this is my only accessory and these horses have got pretty low demand, but we'll see if they add anything else. They said they have some accessories. Let's see if they'll add those instead. Okay, they're starting to add the accessories. Okay, they've got a double autumn orange, one black and white maple leaves aura. Pretty sure the maple leaves aura is kind of rare to get in different colors besides autumn. They've added these mushroom spores, interesting colors, but... And then this one's cute, I guess. Ooh, this one is neon orange, clear quartz, and a red. This one's red, pearl, and dark red. Pastel purple and neon. These are some pretty good colored accessories, I guess. And these hoof trails in autumn color. Might end up doing this actually. This is a pretty tempting offer. And they've added some hoof trails in neon orange. Those are still in game, but never mind, they removed them. Let's see what else they have. Do you like any of that? Let's see if they can swap the horses so that we can get a better offer. Let's see if they can give us like a higher tier ghost or a different event. I would prefer that better. And alright, that tagged. That was not pleasant. Let's see if I can resend this. I'm moving in my seat, guys. Just pardon me. Alright, there we go. We resent the message. Looks like they've declined the trade, actually. Are they still interested at all? Let's see. They're still here. Oh, they were gonna trade all. They would have been over. Alright, that's understandable, but like, we are trying to profit as much as possible, so we are going to save this scarecrow hat. Yeah, they've left. Alright, let's do our server hopping then. Actually, someone here is offering for 24 limited Halloween horses. Our horse is indeed 24 limited, so we are going to message them saying we have this sold thoroughbred for trade. Let's go up here. They're probably up here. Alright. should be in here, not sure where they are. Horsey Lovers 762. Looks like not sure what their username is. I really can't find them. Let's see. Is this a mismatch? It is. That's cool. I'm having a really hard time finding this person. It's not them. Yeah, I'm getting very lost here. It's not you. Where are they? I swear. Even in here. I don't know. Alright, here they are actually. They're in a trade. Finally found them, guys. Just wait for them to get out of this trade really quickly. Looks like they're finally done trading. Let's see if they will respond to my private chats now. We'll talk about the thoroughbred here. Alright. Hopefully they're still looking for them. Taking a while. Oh, they're in the trade again. I swear to God. Hang on. Alright, they've actually responded this time. And thankfully, yes, they are still looking for these horses. So I'm gonna have to decline that trade request first because they said what for, so we'll say anything better. Alright. Hopefully they get out of trade soon so that I can do this offer. I'm still coughing and I literally just drank water. This is so alright. And actually they're the one walking around with the mismatched perch on. That's cool. Alright, they've just sent out a different ad. Let's just see if they still want to offer for the Soul Thoroughbred. Because if I could get a view and Frisian for this, that would be like literally amazing. Hopefully they do still want to offer for this Thoroughbred. Waiting for a response is like so nerve-wracking. Anyways, oh, they're apologizing because they don't have a bunch of good stuff. We'll just see if they have a good upgrade for this. Again, I'm not being picky here. This is a challenge. We will take anything that we can get. Alright, let's add this Soul Thoroughbred in. Let's see what they offer. Hey, they've added this Shire and this other Shire. Honestly, I wouldn't do this. These are all in the game still. Yeah, this is third Shire. Alright, they've added this Frisian. I probably still wouldn't do this. Another Frisian, golden buckskin. Another Frisian, dapple palomino. This is the coat of my main horse, actually. But this does look like this would be all they're offering, but I still wouldn't do this just for a thoroughbred. Yeah, they select anything. We'll tell them that we don't really want breedables. Hopefully they do have something else to offer. Alright, they're removing all of these breedable high tiers. They're gonna look for something that we want. Hopefully it is a good offer. Alright, they added this jumping saddle tag in coral orange. That is a limited event color, but it was craftable. They've added this head ribbon, this squirrel plush, and these polar wraps, all of them being autumn or summer limited. This is still like not the best offer, since these were either pretty easy to get from the event or you could craft them yourself. This mouth popsicle, it's cute, but like you could obtain it from the shop. This mouth jolly ball, which is still in the game. This toadstool aura is a secret item that it's pretty like common because you can just search up a tutorial on how to get it. This pinecone aura, and actually they've added a black rainbow fjord. I'm thinking about that fjord because that is probably in an event from an event that will never return. It was from the hunt event, and they haven't got any. Alright, we're gonna ask them if they have any other horses because these art accessories are kind of meh. Oh, we'll see if they understand that we want swaps for these accessories, because they are kind of meh. Like the few colorable ones like aren't really that good. Alright, and then alt tag. I love when that happens. Like, seriously, Roblox, like I'm just trying to trade innocently here. Why can't you just leave me alone with the chat filter? Like, I'm not violating any laws. I'm abiding by the terms of service. Do not censor me. I am a resident of America and I deserve my freedom of speech. Alright. We'll resend this and hopefully it counts. Yeah, this works. So hopefully they can swap these accessories and stuff. Alright. They said, alright, good. They said they'll look. So we're gonna wait for them to pick out some new horses. Silence because I don't know what to like put in here. Ooh, actually they've added this pure Clydesdale. We don't have a high tier breed yet, and although this is still in game and is a milestone reward, I would honestly prefer that because people do like Clydesdales, people like Palomino reversed apple, and not everyone has the time to save up all those training receipts for this Clydesdale. So And honestly, they didn't even remove any of the accessories. Like, I would totally do this. Alright, they seem pretty happy. I'm glad that you are happy with this trade, and I am very happy with this trade as well. So, thank you so much for the items. Alright. Alrighty, so we just got a bunch of new stuff from that. I am totally not complaining. I think we did a good trade there. Even if the Rainbow Fjords are low demand, I will still probably have good luck trading them because they are older than the horse I traded for it. And they are still a mid-tier, according to game values. So, let's go over here, and let's rename all these horses. Alright, that will be the end. Thank you for watching. I will be posting more videos very soon.